I thought I would make remix start to finish in one sitting. Um, Drake just came out with a new album too, so I thought I'd remix the most popular song on it. This one.
Emiliana, it's been so long since you texted me. I finally took a break.
So let's see what happens. Let's get into it. If I like this, if I think this is fun, maybe I'll make it a series. Who knows? Let's give it a go. We're gonna be making a tech house remix today. Maybe like a little Afro-y, a little Afro vibe. I can feel that for this vocal, but primarily tech house. I want to play.
Baby, call.
I'm gonna try and explain everything as I'm doing it, but if I miss something, drop a comment below. I like to start with a kick and a bass first. I like to start with the drums. I like to build the drop around the vocal and then kind of go from there and expand it out.
Me, baby. Teach me, baby.
All right, next let's find the key. Find it in Serum.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby.
Actually, I think it's that. I think it's C sharp. I think it's that. I think it's C sharp. Let's make a simple bass groove. So I'm just gonna make a loop with the initial preset and we'll change it.
Teach me, baby. Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, Maybach, teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby.
Trust the process here. Trust the process. Fan this out.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby.
Then we'll throw a kickstart on it to just sidechain it.
Teach me, baby.
It's already got a groove to it. Find just a simple bass.
Bring you gotta teach me. Teach me, baby.
I like this sound, but I don't want it for the whole thing.
Teach.
It's like I like this like offbeat hit for it. So what I can do here, I can mute everything except those offbeat hits. This one.
I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, Maybach.
That's fun. Like an acidy kind of bass. Lower the volume.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby.
Okay, that's lit. All right, now let's make a drum groove. I want something super crispy for this song. So only the crispiest sounds. This, but it's a little long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill some of the sustain. Okay, find some drums now. And I'm not worried about the kick being in it because I'll just filter that out. Like that's fun. All that low end gone. See if we can find one more in this section. That's cool. Do the same thing we did for the. You know what I might actually do to that one? Is I might pan it because it's got all this like. Just don't want all of that in the middle. And then I think I'm gonna add like a small reverb to it. Then let's just find like a top loop. That is kind of fire. Nice. Find like a hat loop. Yeah, I like this. All right, we have a drum loop. I don't know how I want this drop to sound yet. So what we can do is let's just start like planning out the track so that it kind of comes together more like naturally.
Call my phone and say you need me, baby.
Vocal is too dry. Throw on a little delay to it. The background.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up Maybach, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey.
And I'm feeling like dirty synth here. What I want to do to these drums as it reaches that like dirty synth point, I want to fade them out. So I'm going to use a large hall reverb.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up Maybach, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey. Teach me.
And then we'll throw the drop in. This will be our build. Okay. I don't really know what I want this song to do yet. So let's just look around. Let's just find look in the key that we're in. Let's just find if something works. Ooh, that's sick. Create a bank down here. This just like a little bit of ear candy playing while the drums play. We can just splice. That's from that one song. Yeah. I'm gonna recreate this. I don't just want to use the splice sample for this, but this is the vibe I want for pop sound.
Green tea, baby. Hey, hey.
Okay, I think that's good enough for now. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's put a drone in. I kind of like this. We're doing good. We're doing good. Throw on a quick snare build. Here's what I want to do. I like this sound. I want to try and make it my own. The pack, loudest one. Put it in a MIDI track. Play that. Below that. One time. Let's just beef up the sound.
Beach me, baby. Free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey. Pull up Maybach.
Like that kind of vibe. I feel like that could be.
Pull Green tea, baby. Hey, hey.
That's kind of fun. That's like electric. Try some more presets. I love messing around with the presets. You just make something completely unique. See, like that. That, for example, completely new, completely random, and I don't love it for the drop, but this is my biggest like production secret is I do this a ton.
Pull up Maybach.
Let's just add a simple riser here. Get more of a feel for the beat, the build up.
Pull up Maybach.
And you know what I might actually do? I might put a sub underneath it, kind of give it more power when it drops.
Pull up Maybach.
This one will be for the build. Build synth drops out. What's the thing that's doing that? This thing. Actually, let's back and flatten it because I want to see if I can extract it to we don't need anything. And let's take this out. kind of like the idea of putting this like drop. It was just we need sweeps. On a reverb. Reverb, track, verse it.
Teach me, baby.
Need to do the same thing for this thing.
Green tea, baby. Hey, hey.
I'm gonna drag one out, make it kind of like its own riser. We need one more for the rise. Use this one for the rise, and then feeling like a little white noise, like a in the back there. That right there. Let's just use Serum. Go to noise, bright white. That, like that's what I was. It's not quite right. It's too. If crazy idea. And what if we freeze it? Freeze it, flatten it, and we can mess with the transient. Let's just bring super simple. candy. That's it.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up Maybach, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey.
That's what I'm feeling. Clap ring. Okay. It's not bad. I feel like there needs to be some variation here. This is just on a loop. I don't know, by like the first one is fun. The second one is like, all right, same thing again. Third one, we're like, all right, like, where's the switch up? So let's see if there's anything there. Can we do anything else with it? All right, now let's give it a good listen through. I kind of made that a little bit different all throughout. I still think there needs to be some kind of call and response action in there, but what that looks like. Give it a listen.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up Maybach, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey.
Okay. I kind of like it. I kind of like this. I think it's fun. I think it's weird. All right, so it's a couple hours later. I listened to it a couple times. I still think the track is missing a few things. Primarily in this section, this kind of breakdown, and with this vocal, I just think like it's a little boring. I want to try and throw something super quickly before I call it a day on this project. Get into that. Feeling a pluck sound in here, like a like that kind of thing, kind of bouncy. That kind of thing. See if how that sounds with the vocal.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say it.
Yeah, like that works. But that's obviously not going to be the sound, but that's immediately more exciting. Let's just find a plug. Maybe a little lower. But now, and then I just want a little different. Let's make this one a little different.
Teach me, baby.
Like something like that. And then let's just add some automation to it so it's immediately more exciting, immediately more like movement in the track. I just wanna introduce it a little bit. So, but I don't want it to come in so harsh, so let's put in a filter to kind of throw in. One other thought I had while listening to that is, what if we did one last thought? I like that. A hat. And what if we did like a boom 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 boom. All right. For a remix in like an hour and a half, that's pretty good. Let's give it one final listen. See how it sounds. Let's go.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby. From Vancouver, you a BC, baby. Pull up, Maybach, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey. Pull up Maybach.
Nice. Cool. Well, thank you guys for watching this video. Maybe I'll make this a series. Let's see. I'm about to record episode 14 of Behind the Booth Radio, and I'm going to throw this in the set. If you want to throw it in your sets too, I'm going to throw a QR code right here for you to download it for free. Thank you so much. See you guys next time.
Back once more, 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 back once more.
Teach me, baby. Call my phone and say you need me, baby. I'm so green, you gotta teach me, baby.
From Vancouver, you a BC, baby.
Pull up Maybach, beep, beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Swear my label gotta free me, baby.
Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Hey, hey.
Pull up Maybach.